MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Washington Nationals. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
7 o'clock.
One and one to Tommy La Stella. Count is 1-2 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that misses 2-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now the A's will have to deal with a threat to run from the get-go. In now is Adam Eaton as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. That evens it up 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now the payoff pitch home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Starlin Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Turner, the runner at third. Eaton at second. Soto at first with no outs.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
And that misses. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Down a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And this is going to plate at least two of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2-run score. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 3 runs already home here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Victor Robles digging in now. From the belt, kicks and deals. One about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Line towards center field. Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he got him swinging. Matt Olson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Robbie Grossman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2 count and the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Laureano has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Suzuki corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Max Scherzer.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Olsen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Adam Eaton digging in next. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here now is Juan Soto. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grossman is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's fouled away. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Murphy.
Sean Murphy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Sean Murphy is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Chris Bassett is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Into the box, Tommy LaStella, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Fouled off. there he goes towards second. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Starlin.
Fouled away.
Castro.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first
Now
out.
back, first baseman,
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Zimmerman.
Now the 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Robbie Grossman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Victor Robles, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Victor Robles. As they take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Bases full now following the error. And next will be the speed threat, Trey Turner.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he's retired here, one away. But one's all they get as the run scores. Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Eaton stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0 from the stretch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Juan Soto waits on deck. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So it's bases loaded, one away, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. This will kick up against the wall now, and a second run is across. Now the relay home, and he's safe. So here's Starlin Castro. Line drive to left. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Nats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer takes home the win. Chris Bassett was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight.